It's going to be a little bit of a how-to video on how to install a mirror that has the temperature, the compass, and is auto-darkening if your vehicle didn't have one before. Now, yes, there is a way you can go on eBay, you can buy this. I think it's a Gentex mirror. It's the same thing this is, actually. But it's a universal model, and they're like $250 to $300 if I remember right. This is actually the cheap way of doing it, so to say. Basically, what you're going to want to look for is like a 2001-ish GM vehicle. And it doesn't have to be an OnStar mirror. In fact, I don't think you can use the OnStar mirrors because they go through like the body control module or something. Anyway, this mirror came out of a 2001 Yukon. And basically, as you see it, that's how it came out. I mean, it's got the little box and all there. But I think most American-made vehicles use the same windshield mount. So basically, all you have to do, you unscrew it. There's, I think, like a T25 Torx or something like that. It's something weird like that. It slides off, and all you do, you salvage the wiring out of the car all the way up to the temperature sensor. And then from there, I'm going to have to see if I can find a link, but it's a 7-pin plug. You only really need 4 of the wires. The other 3 wires go for like auto darkening side mirrors or something like that, which you're not going to be able to carry over unless you have the vehicle that it came out of. But you end up with a power and a ground, which you're going to have to wire to a key source. In this case, I wired it to the cigarette lighter plug down there because it comes on with the key. And the mirror doesn't even draw 1 amp. So you're not going to pop your fuse. You're not going to overload anything by doing this as long as it doesn't go short. Your other 2 wires are going to go to the temperature sensor, which you're going to want to mount somewhere in the front of the vehicle where the wind is going to contact it. And the temperature sensor is always going to be on the front of the vehicle. It's usually somewhere in the grill, or it's going to be somewhere in the general area of the grill, because they want the wind to pass through it to actually get an accurate reading. But I mean, I can prove it to you here. I'll turn the key and it should come on. Well, I would turn the key. Of course, this is the one time that my key isn't in the truck. But yeah, it's a fairly simple mod, and it may not seem like much, but I really noticed a difference with the auto darkening mirror going from something that wasn't already like that. And I'd say it's worth it just for that. Oh, I forgot to mention the price. If you go to Pull Apart, you get these mirrors anywhere from like $6 to $20 if they charge it right. Because I think it's supposed to be charged as a premium mirror, but they screwed up when they charged me and they charged it as just a regular mirror. So I got it for $6.50. All the wiring and all, you know, it's not going to cost much more. So maybe a $30 mod at the most, plus a little bit of your time to wire it up. But like I said, this will work on any vehicle. It's not just on Jeeps. You can do this in like a Geo Tracker if you wanted, a Yugo probably, a DeLorean, you know, any kind of vehicle. You can even do it in a Ferrari if you wanted to for some weird reason. But yeah, that's all it is to it. And until next update, later.